In this video, we are going to talk about the top 5 Marvel heroes of all time. Before we get started, please like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications to our channel for future updates. Thank you for your continued support. Marvel Comics has its own roster of beloved superheroes. The MCU, created by Disney and Marvel Studios, drove these characters to new heights and gave newfound success to the superhero genre in films. We've put together a top 5 list of Marvel's greatest heroes. Over the years, these characters' legacies have endured or undergone tremendous spikes in general appeal. Let us know who your top 5 superheroes are. Starting off with number 5 on the list, Scarlet Witch. 5. Scarlet Witch. With her in Vision's WandaVision series on Disney+, Elizabeth Olsen's portrayal of Wanda Maximoff/Scarlet Witch in the MCU has enhanced her image, adding some interest to the cosmos. Her roots in the comics were related from the outset to the X-Men, with her first appearance in the 1960s comic book series. Her comic book character arcs have transformed her from a villain to a regular member of the Avengers and the X-Men. Scarlet Witch's life has been filled with dramatic episodes involving Magneto, but it has also led to revelations about her true genealogy. Scarlet Witch has a lot of right backstory in the source material, so it's fun to guess where she'll go in the MCU's Phase 4 and beyond. At number 4 we have Black Panther. 4. Black Panther. Rest in peace Chadwick Boseman. Fans consider Black Panther to be one of the best films of 2018, as well as a watershed moment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In his debut in the 1960s, he was the medium's first African superhero, and he has since solidified his reputation as a pop culture legend. T'Challa has a long and illustrious history in comic books, with storylines ranging from Hell's Kitchen to Deep Space. While the MCU tends to focus on big Avengers-level storylines, Black Panther has gotten multiple grounded stories alongside the large-scale ones, and while the MCU tends to focus on grand Avengers-level storylines, Black Panther has gotten numerous grounded stories alongside the large-scale ones. On the scale of Daredevil or Spider Comics, these stories have been known to reach intimate depths. Coming in hot at number 3, it's a fan favorite, Captain America. 3. Captain America. When fans hear Marvel's brand name, another superhero that immediately comes to mind is Steve Rogers as Captain America. In both the MCU and the comics, he's long been recognized as one of the Avengers' core members. Captain America is also an intriguing character to study for social commentary, as he was created as a piece of propaganda to aid America's military effort during World War II. Captain America has faced issues over his principles and what it means to be patriotic over the years. In handling these kinds of themes, Rogers progressively became a more grounded, humanized character, and his everyman appeal is still as strong now as it was 80 years ago when he was conceived. Maybe the most challenging hero on the list, number 2, the Hulk. 2. Hulk. The Hulk is a traditional Marvel Comics marquee figure, and if speculations are to be believed, he'll be getting another solo endeavor in the MCU. He's another of the renowned Stan Lee and Jack Kirby's Marvel inventions, and he's still one of the publisher's most powerful monster characters. Planet Hulk and World War Hulk were two genre-defining tale arcs for the Hulk, with the latter thought to have influenced the MCU project. From his savage persona in the 1970s to his smart persona in the 1980s and 1990s, Hulk has experienced various alterations that have kept his character fresh and dynamic throughout the decades. The Immortal Hulk, his most recent incarnation, is one of Marvel's most acclaimed titles, drawing heavily on his horror monster heritage. And in our number 1 stop, we have Doctor Strange. 1. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, one of the more obscure yet powerful magical characters, has recently received his due acclaim as Marvel's Sorcerer Supreme. Strange is also one of the universe's most intelligent heroes, with his origins centered on a humiliating fall from grace. Strange, a gifted but arrogant and egotistical surgeon, embarks on an engrossing soul-searching journey that began as a desperate attempt to repair his hands. His stories naturally explore the more mystical areas of the Marvel Universe, and the impending multiverse of madness might take an interesting, more focused step in that regard. That's it for today's video. Do you like our first top 5 picks of the MCU? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for supporting me.